Ash, you hungry?
No, not at all.
Alright, good, because I don't want to go. I just want to get there.
Yeah, me too.
Drive to Atwood. Exit at 2:12 in McDonald's. We get to stop at McDonald's, and that means we only have a half hour to go.
Getting lost. Adam and I would get lost every time.
Memory driving down is definitely going to McDonald's. Even when you're not hungry, you have to get McDonald's. I usually get the Big Mac, supersized, struggle through the second half of the sandwich, and usually cry during the exercise fries.
So for several years, Adam and I would follow MapQuest directions, which would then get us lost because it would take us into the center of town where there wasn't any street signs, so we didn't know which one was like Main Street when we were looking for it or like South Street or whatever.
Oh, probably those hills when you go over them real fast and you get that awful feeling in your stomach you want to throw up, but you try to laugh because it's really fun.
Jokes, the McDonald's, the debate on whether or not to get on 76 or stay on 77. That kind of stuff.
So that was probably the most entertaining memory because we did it 2 years running.
Yes, the porta potties by the marina. Always
The,
remember the porta potties.
I remember the lake.
When Rose broke my finger in the car, because I had kind of partially fractured the knuckle, and my hand was on the armrest of her. We had the Honda Odyssey at the time, and I was sitting there like that, and we were on the way home, and she goes to get in the car and puts her elbow on the armrest to, you know, get herself situated in the seat, and crack, I was in a happy camper.
And we did the exact same mistake, but the funny thing was it would tell you to take the street, and you'd go up around this little tiny corner that looked fake. It looked like you were going into the woods. Before you know it, you're like up and down this roller coaster ride of hills to get there.
In your dad's red convertible old car.
Did we drive down there in that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it rained on the way back.
Have farting contests? I'm kidding.
Maddie screaming her head off because she didn't like the hills.
Okay.
The whole way from the freeway all the way to Atwood. And at one point I remember broken down cars, but I can't remember what happened, so.
Little did we know we just had to stay on 77 to 212 and that would have been fine.
Drive to Atwood, getting lost.